Rams start this drive from the 33 and private parts. Stafford going deep downfield, and he's got Nakua.
Big plays on that route, that quick slant.
Purdy, wide open. Kittle, middle of the field.
That run game.
Couple big plays on third down on this drive. 3rd and 4. Rush end zone. Lamb adjusts in a fitting way for this drive to end.
Right on cue. Take a look here. Does he catch it? He does. Give it away yourself.
42 seconds, 2 timeouts. See what Carolina can do. Young goes up top, and there's Jalen Coker, the rookie in a foot race that he'll win. Touchdown from 83.
3rd down and 1. Down to 1:25 to go. Thompson Robinson intercepted, and that's going to end it. It's Jaden Hicks stumbling down the sideline, forced out of bounds. He's been disruptive. 2nd and 23, handoff Ford, and Ford clean cut to the outside, and Ford takes it all the way. Touchdown, Brown.
Houston will win a 2nd consecutive AFC South title. Miami needs to win and get help. Here's a long pass, looking for Hill, and it's picked off. It's intercepted. Stingley's done it again. Tua. Good time. End zone. Caught. Smith. Touchdown.
Deep for Adams. He's got Devontae Adams. Adams is going to take it into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. And that deserves.
Take the passive out of pass protection.
On 3rd down, there's Brian Thomas. Can he take it in? Yes, he can. That's a touchdown, Jacksonville.
Empty backfield once again. Daniels looking. Moving to his left. Under pressure. Stays on his feet. And now he throws to the end zone. It is caught. 39 yards. Biggest play of the day for the Saints. And now Cedric Wilson fires across the field. Kamara makes the catch. Touchdown.
They play the teams that they have to play. They're tied with the Houston Texans record-wise going into today.
Jackson looking deep down the field. Bateman is wide open at the 10, at the 5, and Bateman gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Ready to play as best as I can every week. As Boyle has to throw one up with pressure coming. Neighbors down there. Neighbors. Touchdown.
This will go to the air on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone on the run, looking for a block. Stone into the end zone. Bengal touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 9. Burrow under pressure again, and this time he'll go down. Or will he? The ball pops out, and it's recovered by the Titans. Tavondre Sweat rumbling up the sideline. The big man still on the run and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And that's Harrison in motion. They go to Connor. Connor running hard as he always does to the left, and he's into the open field. He could go. He's tripped up from behind, and then eventually Ellis will take him down. Or is to assess the players that they have. Douglas in motion. May likes him. May pumps. May's looking for the pylon. He shovels it forward. It's caught.
Use the run game or quarterback run game.
They set up Mitchell. It's going to be a double pass. And that one is intercepted. It's Bonito. Tenth play of the drive for the Colts. This is Richardson, the sleight of hand. He's got the room. Richardson in. Touchdown.
2nd and 4, staying on the ground to Cook. Nice cut. Cook taken off. He actually almost got stopped, but he's going home for the touchdown. Fake it to him this time, and they got a wide open target. It's one of the linemen. It's Skipper to the end zone for the touchdown.
Empty set, blitz coming. Mayfield out to the left. Throws on the move for Mike Evans, who gets loose. Down the sideline, Mike Evans. It's a touchdown for Tampa Bay. Johnston, beg your pardon, spins away and dives in for the touchdown. Hurts, pressure, slings it. It is caught for the touchdown. Devontae Smith. Longest in the league, and he's never had a losing season. There's a reason why. Flea flicker. Wilson has time, delivering a beat ball, looking for Austin, who goes and gets it. Oh, Calvin Austin with the home run. Packers trying to do the same. 3rd and 5. Love putting it up top, back of the end zone. Oh, did Dobbs catch that?
Did anything hit out of bounds? Clean catch. What touches the elbow? There you go.
Seahawks in the red zone just once tonight. Charbonnet to the right, got a puller, got a block. Charbonnet got a touchdown. Look at all the defenders up by the line of scrimmage. Williams is hit, and the ball is out. Picked up by Cashman. Knocked down at the 39. Thought he might. Got to convert. End zone, there it is. Touchdown, Allen.
Rookie year, made the Pro Bowl. Pump fake. Downfield throw, wide open, caught for a touchdown. There is Drake London. And the 9th play of this drive. Falcons showing pressure. They bring it. Ball is out quickly. Abdullah gets free and dives for a touchdown.